nights at Hilton. Got off about 9 o'clock. I was living at home with my mom. I didn't even have a vehicle, man. And it was a new show that was coming on TV at 11 o'clock. It was called Mansers. I don't know if y'all remember that show. Mansers? It was like answered like a whole bunch of like mail questions that we might have had. It came on FX, I think. Now, my mom, she knew that I smoked weed. Still do. So my mom, she knew that I smoked weed, but she didn't like it. So what I would do is I would sneak out the back door and I would smoke. Sometimes she would come out like, "What you doing?" I would have smoke in my mouth like, "Nah, babe." But she knew I was smoking. You know what I'm saying? Well, she didn't like it. So I snuck out the back, and this time I walked around to the front of the house just so if she came out the back, she wouldn't see me back there. I walked to the front. I was sitting outside, no shirt on, just smoking. Now, across the street from where my mom lived was this house that had a lot of traffic coming, going back and forth, in and out all the time. So I was thinking before this whole incident that maybe I should talk to them because I'm a weed smoker. I ain't have no car. Like they're super convenient. They were right across the street. Like, maybe I should, introduce myself or something. Cop from them. Convenience. Luckily, I never did. So I'm outside smoking. It's about 10:30, 10:40 ish because I wanted to watch this Mensa show and I wanted to be high before I started watching. So I see these two white girls ride up on a bicycle. Bicycle, by the way. They pull up to the house, and the way the driveway kind of curved in, and then like it's like a big tree right in front of the house. So it was mad dark right there. So it was a blonde girl and a brunette girl. The blonde girl, she gets off out her bicycle. She goes to the door, knocks on the door. Somebody lets her in. The other girl, brunette girl, does not go inside. She's still on her bicycle, but another, a Magnum, no, not Magnum, a Charger pulls up into the house around the same time that they're pulling up. So I don't think that they know each other. They just happen to just be pulling up around the same time. The driver gets out of the car. He goes in the house. So there's a passenger still in the car, and there's a girl on the bicycle. So the passenger gets out of the car, and he starts trying to holler at the girl. Just because he just sees a white girl, he just starts trying to talk to her. She comes to his side of the car, they talking. She kind of like gets in the back seat, they just talking. Now I'm across the street, I can't hear them really what they're saying, but they don't know that I'm there. So then the blonde girl comes out of the house. He starts, goes to the other behind the driver's side car, driver's side, goes to the back, and she's talking to the driver of the Charger. Hasn't come out yet. He's still inside. So she's like, "Oh, y'all must be giving us a ride then," or she said something like that. And the driver comes out of the house, and he's like, "Oh, y'all must want to ride or something." So they're still in the back, kind of all four of them are talking, but the girls get out, and then they shut the door, and the Charger backs out of the driveway, drives off. They ain't got nothing to do with it. They just leave. The girls get on their bicycles and they're about to leave, but then the blonde girl, she go back to the door for some reason. And she knocks on the door. And this dude comes out of the house and he is angry as fuck. Like almost like she woke a baby up or some shit. Like he's like mad close to her. Like she and the girl was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean it." I could hear, I'm close enough to hear her saying this, but they don't know that I'm there. They don't know I'm there. So she kept saying like, "I'm sorry, I didn't mean it, whatever." Now the brunette girl that never went in the house, never did nothing, she's like, "I want to leave. Like, let's go. This nigga is not this nigga, but this dude is wild. Like he's getting all aggressive, whatever." And the dude was mad close in her face. Like he was about to just punch her. He had this long dreads, wearing all black. And I thought that was his girlfriend because he just was just so close to her, and like he just beats on his girlfriend. That's what I'm thinking. Like I'm just watching some domestic violence. I got front row seats to domestic violence. So that's what I'm thinking. She starts to go towards her bike, but as she's going towards her bike, she starts talking shit. I can hear her like, "Oh, I'm not one of them type of bitches. I'm not." And she's like, and the dude was like, "Watch yourself. You better tighten up. You better tighten up." He kept saying, "You better tighten up." So they get on their bikes. As she's leaving him, because she's no longer like in his face, she starts talking more shit back to him. And then they go down the little driveway. They get to the driveway. She's like, "Oh, I'm not one of them bitches. I'm not one of them type of bitches." Like saying all this talking shit. They go to the street. I kept hearing him say, "Tighten up, tighten up." They get like maybe like 15 feet away. She's like, "We gonna get you, you nigger." She calls him a nigger. Now, me being a black man, in my head, I'm thinking like, "You bitch." Like, man. Like, it made me mad. But, whatever. So, she said, "We gonna get you, you nigger," to him. They go to the next house, and at the house, it's like a house. It's the house. It's our house. Across the street is their house. It's another house, and it's the intersection, like a stop sign. So they get to the stop sign, and I heard her say again, "We gonna get you, nigga," again to him. All of a sudden, I hear pew, 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 like firecracker sounds, like pew, these like few pop, 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 pop. I'm like, I see the brunette girl, who wasn't even talking shit. She ain't go in the house. She wanted to leave. She wasn't talking no mess. She was just like the whole time she wanted to leave. She's riding her bicycle. Then all of a sudden she just falls off the bicycle like, "I'm pedaling. I'm alive. I want to go home." And then she falls off the bike and slams her body to the ground like lifeless. Like slams her whole face. Boom. Now I'm like, did he just shoot her? Mind you, they don't know that I'm standing right there. Um, the girl, the blonde girl, she turns around and she sees her friend on the ground. And she goes, "Oh my God. Oh my God, you shot her. You shot her." She's yelling this shit at the top of her lungs. I'm like, "Oh shit." Because I've never seen a dead body or somebody lose their life, but I could tell at that moment that girl was riding her bicycle and then she was dead. Like she was, she had no life when she hit that ground. Like I still remember that to this day. I still like I don't think about it, but when I think about that part, it's like always a chilling part to me. Is when she fell off that bike. So she goes, "You shot her," mad loud. So I see him running over to them, and I'm I was thinking that he was shooting at them and he didn't mean to shoot her because he shot the girl that wasn't saying nothing, wanted to leave. She ain't calling the nigger. She was rolling with the girl that did call him a nigger. So I guess you're guilty by association. So that's your friend. Nah, nah, but she ain't saying nothing though. She was the first one that got hit. He runs over to them. I'm thinking he's gonna go help. I need to do that shit. He runs up to that girl, point blank range, and he starts shooting her on the bicycle. She starts trying to run, or like, when you get on the bike, you kind of like got like take the first few steps and jump on and go. But she had to turn around. Man, once I seen him shooting at her close range, like 4 or 5 feet away, like shooting at her back, I'm like, oh hell no. So I run back the way I came, back on the side of the house, ran back through the back door, ran into the house. And my mom was coming into like the kitchen where like kind of got to go through. And she's like, "Did you hear those gunshots?" I'm like, "Mom, I just watched these two white girls get murdered. I was right there." Had he seen me, I think had he seen me and seen me standing there, none of this would have happened because he would just have seen me standing there. But then had he seen me standing there after he shot them, he probably would have shot me. What y'all think? I think he would shot me. I felt so bad for them. I felt so bad.